Tiffany's lamp is one of the most iconic designs during the Art Nouveau. It is a kind of lamp with a glass shade, handmade by a lot of artists. Louis Comfort Tiffany was an artist and industrial designer who owned his own company in New York, his own studio called Tiffany's Studio. Everything started when he went to Europe and went to see the Albert and Victoria Museum in London. There he became impressed by the collection of the Roman and the Syrian glass. From there he started to design a lot of kind of glass lamp shades. But he was not the only designer. Was Clara de Croil another important designer in his studio? So a lot of shades that before were thought that were designed by Tiffany's were properly designed by Clara de Croil. The designs always have a natural pattern and some or geometrical pattern as well. They can be found as a table lamps, floor lamps, or ceiling lamps. The bases are as well a lot of important. They were made especially in bronze, and sometimes they can be swapped with other shapes. But the shades could be put together in 7 kind of categories, depending on the shade, depending on the era, and depending on the kind of glass that they are made. We have the irregular upper border, is the final phase of the Tiffany's lamps, where the final had been eliminated. We have the irregular lower border with more naturalistic form. Another one is the Fabril. They were the first ones made by Tiffany's with stained glass. Also we have the geometric ones that they had a simple patterns, always in a geometrical way with poured glass. Another group is the transition to flowers, is the group between the geometrical ones and the flowered group. In the flowered group we can find 2. One is the cone flowered group, that they have a botanical introduced in moderation, and their forms were more easy to be manufactured. And finally we have the flowered glove, and it is a special shape that permits and allows to have more natural renderings on the shades. We can talk about as well some kind of particularities, as for example the kind of signature that they have on the shades, and also the ways that they use to create their catalogs or their designs. Just to finish, let you know that the most important Tiffany's lamp are the butterfly lamp, the Dratfield lamp, and the wisteria lamp. Nowadays they are still having a lot of exits along all the designers and in all the houses as well.